Hello, everyone, and good evening to you, or good day to you, depending on when you're seeing this. This is Roger, of course, with Groovis Games Unlimited, and welcome to this very special video that I wanted to share with you. First of all, I hope you guys are doing great, having a fantastic weekend. And first, let me start by saying thank you so much for your likes and comments on the new showcase city. Excuse me, showcase videos for Dungeon Crusade. The other one will be out tomorrow, as in Monday, so I'm glad you're enjoying that. Also, I have to get to a few comments from some nice people, and please forgive me. Today was a very busy day with what we're going to be discussing right here. I've been helping out with Viktor and talking with various people, and so we're going to talk about Dungeons of Doria. And where do we start off with this? First of all, Viktor is a super passionate game designer, and he worked on this game for a very long time, and I'm just really happy for him that this is successfully funded. We're happy to say it, within the last week it took off like a rocket, so we're very happy for him. So this is funded, and the reason I'm making this video is just to help him out. And I just remember what it was like, when we were on with Dungeon Crusade early on, and it's rough. So, if I can help out somewhere, why not, right? So I'm happy to tell you this is way overfunded. It's going great. And kind of a little surprise for you that a very nice guy named Steven Heide had kind of concocted this really cool plan. And so I'm going to show you this right now. It's Dungeons of Doria, and I was kicking around with Viktor what to say, and he came up with the multiverse of dungeon crawlers collides. So what you're seeing here is, of course, Dungeon Crusade here to the left, and we chatted about taking some heroes into Dungeons of Doria. So right over here, our rogue Palum and our barbarian Mahaliak are now playable heroes in Dungeons of Doria. How awesome is that? I am backed this game. I fully backed it, and I'm really excited for it. I want to see the Dungeon Crusade heroes, but we're going to talk about the League of Dungeoneers from Michael. But you could see, I can't really zoom in, but he named one of the weapons here, Palum's knives and lockpick tools, and of course, Mahaliak here has his starting weapon, which is a primordial axe, which is, of course, in Dungeon Crusade. So that was cool that this was carried over. And on this side, this is another game I am really excited about. I have to post some links for you to check this game out. This is from Michael, and I'm going to mess up his last name, Michael. Please forgive me. He is such an awesome, sweet guy. He is the creator of League of Dungeoneers. And I'll tell you what, if you like Dungeon Crusade and your old school dungeon crawl games like Warhammer Quest and other games like that, you have got to look at League of Dungeoneers. It is awesome. So what Michael did is he kind of chipped in too, and two characters from his game are in this multiverse dungeon crawl collide universe here. So these four heroes combined will be in Dungeons of Doria. And, here we go. Here's a close-up kind of what some of the heroes will look like that, going into this from Dungeon Crusade. It looks so cool and weird, because I'm so used to seeing them in the Dungeon Crusade universe. So you'll be able to play Palum and Mahaliak. And then, of course, over here with Michael, the Witch and the Alchemist from his game are in there. So I'll tell you what, let's head over to the Kickstarter page. Let's see where the funding is at. And before I forget, in the description of this video, and I always put it in the comment, you can find a link so you can head over to Dungeons of Doria yourself. Okay, so let's head over to the Kickstarter page. Okay, and here we are on the Dungeons of Doria Kickstarter page. So you can see the funding is at a little over 45,905 backers, 12 hours to go. And like I said, I am, of course, a backer on this. Let's go over to the campaign page. And I think mine was, it was like $70 for US. But yeah, here it is. It's such a cool game. I mean, there's so much stuff in it. 480 loot cards, 50 standees. And you know what? If these look kind of familiar, Victor, please chime in on this. That I gave him a few of the, we'll send him through email, some of the Dungeon Crusade cardboard miniatures, and he really liked how those turned out, which of course we're very grateful for. So I think him and his team worked on it, so it has kind of like a familiar look, and I love retro-inspired cardboard miniatures. I love the art in this game. The cardboard miniatures look great. I like plastic minis, but I'll take cardboard miniatures over those any day. Maybe I'm quirky like that. But you know, at your convenience, come over here, take a look. Oh, here are all the stretch goals they're unlocking, that have unlocked, actually. It's a lot of stuff. Good for you, Victor. So at 44, this unlocked dice, 12 additional dice, 45,000 printed room event cards, 47,000 higher game box with more space. I'll tell you what I personally think, and I could be wrong, but I think when it's all said and done, I think it's going to hit 50,000. So that's what I think. It's a really awesome, cool dungeon crawler. He did some things different with this. Oh, you can play it on Tabletop Simulator now. There you go. And I was very happy for him and for all of us. You know, we're all looking forward to the game. So I don't want to take up all your time, but at your convenience, come on back over here, link in the description, and watch this video. He put this video together himself, and I need to get with him and take some notes. He used a program called Blender, and this looks incredibly professional. We won't play it now. I'll save that for you so you can take a look at it, but it's a really impressive 2-minute, you know, overview of the game and what it looks like. It looks great. Okay, guys, that's it. So as I said, tomorrow the next video in the showcase series will be out for Dungeon Crusade, and a lot of fun stuff on the horizon coming this week for you. And like I said, I got to get back to a few comments. Jason and there's another gentleman, your name eludes me right now, but I'm sorry for my delay. It was such a busy day for me, but I'm going to get to your comments in just a moment. All right, everyone. Take a look at Dungeons of Doria when you get a chance. And as always, thank you so much for your time and interest. And I hope everyone has a great Monday. And I will see you in the next showcase video. Bye-bye.